Now, where is a good place to start if you want to learn survivalism? Well, I think one of the best groups that has learned survivalism on a day-to-day basis are women here on this earth. Throughout history, they've been a second-class citizen. At the same time, they were expected to put food on the table, bear the children, and keep everybody safe in the home fires while the men were out hunting or farming. And so, they know what survivalism is in their own right. But even today, you could learn a lot from a woman. Now, and what she carries. Her purse, for example. Now, I strongly advise any of you men thinking that you'll go and check out a woman's purse to see what survivalism is in their mindset today. I would suggest to you strongly to get permission. I said get permission before you look in a woman's purse. I've been married 41 years and I would never consider opening my wife's purse without her permission. That is sacrilege and a good way to get chewed up one side and down the other. But let's take a look at that purse and see, with permission, what's in there that might wake you up a little bit on some different twists of survivalism on this side as well as the other side of the day after. With permission, I've asked to go through my wife's purse and to show you some of her day-to-day survival items that the modern woman needs. Of course, the checkbook is always there, and her purse with driver's license and credit card and some cash in there. On the side pocket, she keeps an extra 25 and $1 bills to pay for tips and small items. With that in mind, most women carry aspirin, and she carries some, which is a godsend in its own right. And of course, most women carry Kleenex. She also carries wipes, things like that, because again, she might be out at the ranch, and those things are worth their weight in gold, especially if you can't get to a bathroom, to say the least. Things like this are worth their weight in gold. One of the things that's probably a little unusual for a woman to carry is she carries glow sticks. You shake them and you bend them until they light up, and they'll light for 6 hours. Kind of a survival thing, if you will, but that's what she carries. Another thing she likes to carry is Band-Aids. Now, not the regular Band-Aids that came with it, but she puts her own style of different sizes and everything, and they are medicated bandages is what she carries. But and she just uses it, makes a nice small compact place to be able to have everything like that. Another thing my wife carries is gum. She wants to be able to chew some gum, get a little quick energy, a sugar shot if you will. Now she doesn't smoke, and my wife has never smoked in her life, but she does carry a small lighter, and you'd be surprised. She said a number of times it was worth its weight in gold when she needed to light something, and no one else had that lighter. One thing she has is a small knife, a little switchblade. It's under the length. It's just an 1.5 inch blade, so it's legal in the state of Nebraska anyway. A nice little switchblade. And quick one-handed opening capability to do some serious cutting if you would have to on whatever project. And speaking of projects, she also carries epoxy. Something breaks, epoxy is worth its weight in gold, and she said she's had to glue things back together for herself that she's broke or for others, and she said, boy, having that rather than have to go to the store, you know, or something like that, is worth its weight in gold. A good flashlight in her purse, and of course we're kind of a specialty type out here, but we do have, and my wife and I do run into rattlesnakes every once in a while, and so having a having a rattlesnake bite kit is something to be considered, because they are worth their weight in gold, you know, if you would ever get bit. And it also works for a bee bite, so she does carry those. She has a camera in there, including the capability of film, and so she has that. As far as self-defense goes, she does have a small little pepper spray. She likes to go for walks, so she just grabs that and throws that in her pocket if she's not taking the purse. And that gives her plan B if attacked, because rest assured, neither she or I are going to outrun a dog anymore. Not that we ever could. But this would allow us to keep a bad dog from, becoming a very serious danger to us most of the time. And it would also stop an attacker, though here in McCook we really don't have that problem. But it's nice to have the backup. And it's a lightweight little thing to be carried. All sorts of things that she carries for a daily basis, and nothing is overweight or anything, fits into the purse easily. And I'm not saying you need it or that us gentlemen need everything that's sitting here, but it's an idea to open discussion of what you might want for a survival on a daily basis. Not that you're going to be out in the woods or at the North Pole or in the Amazon, but rather just in your day-to-day living. And women have that down pat. Thousands of years they have had to have their own basic survival skills and tools. And they still do today, and I hope you learn from them because they have a lot of wisdom to give you if you would but listen. Rate this film. You have a good day.